Hi everyone, welcome back to Harshit Academy, and we will continue our discussion on Python for data science and data analytics. And today we are going to talk about a topic which is conditional statements in Python. So let's start the video. When we talk about conditional statements, we simply talk about decision-making statements, right? For example, in real life, we take decisions based on some condition. I'll take a very simple example that if it's raining outside, if it is raining outside, you take a decision to keep an umbrella with you, right? And if it's not raining outside, then you will not keep an umbrella with you. So decision of taking umbrella with you depends on condition, whether it's raining or not. Same way in project, in the code you are writing, you have to take some decision. You have to take the decision, and that decision making you want to automate using condition. For example, if this condition is satisfied, execute a piece of code. Otherwise, execute another piece of code. Right. When we talk about conditional statements in Python, we have majorly three conditional statements in Python. We have if, then we have else, and third one we have combination of else and if, which is ELIF. Okay. So these three conditional statements we have. Now let us talk about one by one. In India, we have voting system that if you want to vote, if you are eligible for voting, your age should be greater than or equal to 18. You should be either 18 or above 18. So how do you write that condition? How to write that condition here in Python? First of all, we need to take user input for age. So I will define a variable like age equals to int input, enter the age. I've taken int here because by default input function will take a string input. Okay. Now, if I have this age, I will write my conditional statement. So let me explain what will be syntax of your conditional statement first. You write if, and then you write your condition. You close the conditional header with colon. And now in the next line, when you click enter, you will go to next line and you will automatically get inside four white spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you will start writing from here. Okay, what you will write? The block of code that you want to execute. Okay, so you will write your code here. Now, if this condition will get satisfied, it means if condition will give you output as true, then this piece of code will get executed. Otherwise, no, this will not get executed. Okay, so this is how I will write my code here. I will write if age is greater than equal to 18. This is my condition, right? I'll close it using colon. In the next line, when I enter, automatically I get inside indentation. What is indentation? Four white spaces. What indentation tells us that the code you have written inside indentation belongs to the code which was written like outside of indentation just before the block of code. Okay, so the decision I will write here, for example, I can write print you can vote. A simple message. So if age will satisfy this condition, you will get a message that you can vote. Okay, I will run the code. Now it is asking enter the age. I will write, for example, 45. And we are getting a message like you can vote. Okay, but if I again execute this and I write 12, now this time this condition will not get satisfied, so it will not print anything. Hope you understood what happened. When this condition is getting satisfied, when this condition is getting satisfied, you're getting the output, you can vote. But if this condition is not satisfied, you're not getting this output, which means being condition wrong, block of code written inside indentation will not get executed. Okay. Now, if we are writing if condition, we can write else also. What all you need to do is get outside of indentation and write else. And when you write else, you don't need to pass any condition. Okay, block of code written inside else will get executed when if condition is wrong. Okay, if your if condition is wrong, automatically block of code written inside else will get executed. So I can write here print you are a child. Okay, now in either of the condition we will get some output. 13, you are a child. 17, you are a child. But if we will enter 18, you can vote. Sorry, my bad. If I will write 18, you can vote. Okay. And for above 18, obviously, you can vote. This is how we write a conditional statement. Now, if you have to write else, elif also, you can write here. All you need to do is between if and else. You will have to write elif. For example, I will write elif age is greater than uh, equal to, let's take 13. So we can print 18. Let's let us print simpler message. I'll enter, for example, 16 this time. So we are getting high teen. So basically what is happening, if this condition is wrong, then it will check for this condition. If this elif gets executed, like condition is true, then this block of code will get executed. Clear? I hope you understood this if, elif, and else conditional statements. Please let me know if any other topic you want me to teach. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you so much.